All right! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Limbus Company! Last time, Ryoshu's condo started as we were actually found by Saude, who was missing an arm, to tell us that Limbus Company HQ has been raided. Also, Karen has been captured. Ah, shit, fucker. Virgilius was there the whole time trying to fight people who are apparently called the Nurse Fathers of Spider House, and were the ones who raised Ryoshu, according to trailers at least. And there's one dude right here who looks like the fucking Black Silence, I fucking swear. And now it is time for us to continue. Charm. As we look for Hoenheim. And it looks like all the fingers are here in a way. We have IDs of the index, we have foot soldiers of the ring, we have the thumb, we found actually Ryoshu's sword teacher. So, oh, god damn it. There we go. Let's get started. Charm. Oh, hello, Alexander. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you.
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도.
Ishmael, when following the route Alyssa had mapped out, stopped in tracks.
이스마일 씨, 왜 그러세요?
Oh, Ishmael, what's the matter?
뭔가 의아해서요.
Something about this seems off.
이스가 지도를 보고 있는데 길을 잃을 리는 없고. 뭔데?
I don't suppose Ishi would ever read the map wrong. What's the matter? Hello, Gal. Welcome to the stream.
길은 잘 찾아가고 있는 중이에요. 다만
Yeah, we're heading the right way, but the thing is,
너무 수월해서 문제죠.
it just seems too easy. What's wrong with that?
우리가 지나온 길을 떠올려 보세요. 다른 길들은 별의별 상태로 전부 막혀 있었어요.
Oh, they're being funneled. Think back to the path we took to get here. Every other route was crammed with all kinds of obstacles to discourage us from taking a detour.
좌측의 복지부서로 이어지는 통로는 폐쇄된 상태였고 우측의 통제실에 있는 방향은 잔해로 막혀 있었다.
The corridor to the left leading to the welfare department was closed off. And the one to the right leading to the facility management room was blocked with debris.
마치 우리가 한 길로만 가도록.
It's as if they're corralling us down this route.
네, 마치 그쪽에서 풀어둔 미끼를 따라가고 있는 것 같아요.
I can't shake off this feeling that we're chasing after bait hooked on a fishing line.
뭐 그렇다고 해서 이곳으로 가는 거 이외의 방법은 없잖아.
Well, can't say we've got much of an alternative, eh?
찝찝하지만 어쩌겠냐.
A bit dodgy, yeah, but nothing we can do about it.
각오는 해두어야겠구려.
It would be wise to stand wary.
Hello, Hoshi. Welcome to the stream.
잠깐, 파오. 이것 좀 봐봐.
Hang on, Val. Check this out.
환상체가 탈출한 흔적이 보이는군요.
These are the traces of an escaped abnormality.
개체명은 요정 초롱입니다.
Oh shit.
거울 던전에서
Hey.
제거해본 환상체죠.
Hello, Dhamia, welcome to the stream. Also known as the Faelantern. We've encountered this abnormality more than once in the mirror dungeons. More than twice even. More than 58 trillion times.
아, 그 나무 원본이 이거야?
Ah, that tree thing that goes down easy. So, this one's the original?
I don't think Faelanter's the only abnormality that broke free. Don't worry about it, Hoshi. Hello, Guri Cat, welcome to the stream. Warning, warning, Oguri Cap alert. Let's see. Let's take them down and reduce them back to eggs. If they prey on any survivors who stumble in here, that'll be real trouble. Oh wow, oh, we're straight up. Oh.
이것 봐. 이렇게 갑자기 시간이 늘어지기도 하는구나. 기계에 의하면 너희가 이기려면 145시간이 더 걸린대.
Alright,
644시간?
we gotta do this.
늘어나네. 너희 뭔가 잘못 작동된 거가 없는지 빨리 살펴봐. 이러다가 진다니까.
여기가 뱃속인군.
하늘이 갑자기 확 돌아갔네. 솔직하게 말해서 한 번에 이렇게
Yeah,
모르고
broken.
할 줄 모르고
Nice.
아주
Okay, there we go.
가지고 왔거든. 뭐 정확한 수치는 몰라도 아무튼 대단한 공격에 성공한 거네.
Okay.
자부심을 가져도 좋겠어.
Wow, look at the spamming of AoE. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, there we go. We can do that. Hello, Octus, and welcome to the stream.
나가주게.
Oh! There we go, yes.
억제 성공. 진짜. 격발.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
And now you go back underground? Yep.
나를 도와준다니. 이건 무슨 수작질이지?
수상쩍은 데가 없진 않으나 특별히 이상한 점은 없군요.
지키기 위해서. 잠시. 아직 한번더 갈라야
Hey, we got it again.
하지 않아도
제일
느낄 수 있겠죠.
거칠적거릴 것이라는 걸 알고 나섰나, 파우스트 씨.
Oh. Hang on. What's going on with this thing? Oh, I knew they wouldn't just throw a repeat boss. It doesn't feel like the same entity we ran into at the mirror dungeon. Oh, it's the super hard one. Oh, it's the EX version. If we are to delve deeper, it appears to mirror the one we encountered in the Refraction Railway. While Hoenheim does harbor some interest in the subject, he is not great enough a genius to turn that curiosity into reality. Then why could this possibly be happening? Hold on, someone left this here. Hold on, someone left this here. It seems to be a torn page of a note. It's covered in fluorescent paint, so it'd be easier to spot. Whoever left it couldn't have known we were coming. Only a note meant for possible survivors, no reason not to read it. Observation record irregularities written by Moses. Oh, wow. LCD on-site investigative reasoning team leader.
This entity abruptly escaped its containment unit during the assault. Readers of this note should be warned this entity shows some irregularities that have not been observed previously.
Keep reading.
While a high number of employees within the research facility were killed, the Faelantern breached containment. Under the LC's abnormality containment protocols, such an escape is known to occur only when an employee with inherently low aptitude exhibits an attunement level exceeding 75%, with LC Ego Faelantern, or when the outcome of material work is deemed to be above very good.
Oh my god. It's one of these fuckers. It's one of these fuckers. Oh my god. It's one of these fuckers. Where, oh, you can't be too good at your fucking work. Oh my god. These things do not stay in the facility.
This Faelantern whose escape was triggered by deaths around it.
Oh no. It's one of those two? Oh my god. That thing would get mem-repped so fast. Oh god. No, god. This thing would get mem-repped immediately. After getting all its information. Just information for modders here. You want to put Faelantern into fucking Lobotomy Corporation? Here you fucking go.
Has deviated from its expected behavior pattern of preying on charmed victims one by one, and instead has begun consuming multiple targets all at once. Presumably, the entity must have realized that its food reserves are being rapidly depleted. After Ezra destroyed the After Ezra destroyed the luring unit twice, designated as Blue Fairy in the LCP observation unit log, the Faelantern's aggressiveness significantly increased.
Oh shit.
At that point, Ezra was no longer affected by its charm.
Okay, no more charm, but what's it gonna do?
Based on these observations, I was able to establish a hypothesis that anyone who observes the Blue Fairy for at least 7 seconds, and then immediately destroys its head, becomes immune to its influence. As this effect applies only to the individual who destroys it, the information may not be of much use to most researchers. However, leave a note that to be consulted should the need arise.
Okay, so it's per person.
Addendum. When the Faelantern identified only a single individual, it did not attempt to charm them, and instead appeared wary enough to simply watch. Yet, due to the limited sample size, further confirmation will be necessary.
That's quite a bit of useful tips.
Well, now I think I've got a rough idea of how to deal with it.
Alright, let's refer to this record for any intel tries pressing in again. Is this a tutorial on how to read?
이렇게 일이 쉽게 풀린 적이 드물었는데.
강호 유람기라면 이스마엘 그자가 진행해주는 탁자 위에서 하는 놀이 말이십니까?
놀이가 아니야. 모험이지.
Let's go for that hyper resonance. Alright, let's see. Hey, we got favorites across the board.
공격 능력 평가.
Ah, yeah, we're gonna stagger it.
어허, 제대로 꽂혔는데. 방금의 움직임 두말할 것 없이 100점 만점입니다, 아가씨.
이런 것은 눈 감고도 죽는 것도 사는 것도 지령했대.
두렵지
오,
않습니다.
너희 뭔가 작동시킨 거야? 적대 시간이 늘어지는 것 같은데? 이러다가 시간이 무한히
Alright, we got this.
적들이 엄청 불리해졌다는
Fuck it up,
뜻이겠지?
Buttercup.
겁날 내게 붙여주지.
격발.
쉬시게.
단테님, 저는 방금 굉장히 중요한 걸 잃으셨어요.
죽는 것도 사는
Oh,
것도
so close. Alright. Well,
차포자다. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 죽는 것도 사는
아주
것도
박살이 나는군.
지령했대. 일개 부위가 떨어져 나갔네요. 굿팁.
alright. This thing's almost dead. Let's. Alright. I wonder if. Oh, no. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
겁날
Fuck it, we ball.
내게
Let's go.
붙여주지.
It's almost dead. Yeah, there we go.
이제 끝났네.
지령했대.
너희들이
wasn't so hard at all.
맞습니다.
아, 여기저기 부서진 것 같은데 저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다. 수리 대금도 받고 시민들도 금방 편해질 테고. 어? 나도 뭔가 원하는 대로 된 것 같은데? 상부상조네.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
지령은
Let's
수행되었습니다.
see.
한치의 고민도 필요가 없을 명확한 지령이었기에 수행 또한 간편했죠. 비록 저희에게 대항하는 자들은 많았지만
Hello,
보셨다시피
G.
그런
Coleslaw.
것은
Welcome to
의미가
the stream.
없었습니다.
Ah, that was cool. I like that. Oh, pure combat node. It's another boss. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's another easy one.
생각해보자. 그러니까
아, 저
This
앞에
this
보이는
one is
분들이 저기 있다.
fuck or be fucked. Let's see.
온다.
Oh god. Oh, we're not in a good position here. We ain't in a good position here. Oh no. Alright, let's see. I love this music. All right, this is a scary one. Hello, Unix Star, so in the stream. Yeah, this is not. This is a scary one at low sanity, though. Hey, the horse. Fuck berries. There we go. Sheep it up, Dawn. I can't believe this turned out to be Sinking Season V2. Uh-oh. Alright, we got super modes out. Let's see.
좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달고 짭짤한
Oh,
걸
that one. Okay.
준비해두지.
That's fine. You do what you want, bruh. Let's see. Yo, Andrew, welcome to the stream. I love this OST. God damn it. We're not doing as much damage as I think we should. We ain't doing that much damage.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
맞아. 여기까지 다 울리지 않았어?
Can't even kill one of these fuckers. God damn it. Oh, this is gonna suck.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다. 자가담차기로다. 흔치 않은 기회에
Alright, where's the flower? There it is.
붙이자꾸나.
I do hope they update it to make the flower a bit more visible. Time for negative sanity. Let's go, negative sanity. I don't wanna leave, cause I know you with the mark. Let's go, negative sanity shop. Alright. No, you need to die more. Let's see.
포위망 구축.
편히 쉬시게.
Yay!
길일 테니.
억제 성공. 진격 대체 무력화. 확인 사살.
No! There we go. Sheep to the rescue! Yes!
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니.
Alright, portals are done.
일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Oh wow, that's a lot of speed. That's a spicy speedable. Let's see. You ain't targeting this, eh? Nobody wants to target Yi Song. I wonder why. Who the fraps are you targeting, dude? Let's see. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Favored. Alright, try to evade that, please. Where is Aldous? Oh, Aldous is first. Okay. There we go.
나아가주게.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
The Odyssey had a purpose for us all to read in high school. Let's see. Spit brace. ID. Fucking hell, Faust. There we go.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Oh, he's doing it again. God damn it. I know, Amia, I know. Jeez. Alright, so okay, so we know this is essentially a free turn. I think it's better to just gang up on two of them.
여기가 읍속이군.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
There we
예상보다
go.
움직임이 더 좋구나.
There we go.
나아가주게. 다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 지금은 감회가 새로워요.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠. 숨겨둔 수를 드러냈네요.
Wow. Oh no. He's got a hyperspace cowboy. Oh god. Yay! Gregor's ego will save us. Hello, Red. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, dope beats to rip space too, for sure. Let's try to stagger this arm at least. Maybe use Roja? Let's see. Where the fuck is Roja? There she is. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Absolutely. All right, cool. No, she's in her negative sanity form. It's fine.
검날 내게 바쳐주지. 저택을 안내해주지.
공격 능력 평가 관부.
그놈한테는 다른 공격 방법을 연구해 줄 것 같은데.
Are you fucking? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh wow. That's the minimum damage. If this fight's been anything to go by, it'll soon emerge from one of the dimensional rifts. If we can insult into it its next point of emergence, we can deal a fatal blow against it before it fully emerges from the dimensional rift. First, Roger or first, let's see. I don't know why you, how have I done? I don't know why I'm speaking in this accent. Let's see. Yeah, Dawn is the highest sanity here, so yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, my heart skipped a beat. Wowzers. Soon, end of the uncolored dimensional set, Don Quixote selected. Got it sense as soon as presence before it emerged. It didn't have time to act before Don Quixote swung its weapon at it. And he hurried to close the dimensional rift, fled back into safety. Seemed to destabilize it. Opportunity! In 3 offense level down, Don Quixote and 3 offense level up. Thank God. I probably should have picked Rodian.
수상쩍은 데가 없진 않으나.
That's a lot of attacks. Jeez. You're too fast, bro. Oh. Who the fuck are you trying to attack? Keep clip. Ay, jeez. Yi-san. No song. Oh, come on. That's not nice. And it's Rip's face, too. Still neutral, eh? Oh, there we go. Use a Durante this early? Hello, Alexander. Welcome to the stream. I don't want to use it this early. God damn it. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Alright, that's the best I can do. Oh, finally a stagger! Oh, wow, that was okay. Whew, okay, that saved a lot.
평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지.
How is everything unopposed? Now now this is what we're fucking talking about. Hell yeah, let's go. That could have gone very, very badly. Yes! All right.
적의 날개를 꺾었구나. 굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도
나빠 보이는군요.
Oh, he's on the ropes. We got him. Oh, yes. Woo! Oh my god, and on turn 10 too. I was legitimately worried. Whew. All right. And this thing really hates Haugen. Okay. All right. Bucket, we fall. Or bucket, we fall. Except for Faust, who needs to clash. But he doesn't even want Faust to clash, so let's do it. There we go.
너희들이 원한 대로 된 거 맞지?
Oh my
여기저기
god.
부서진 것 같은데 저건 우리 직원들 시켜서 고쳐야겠다. 수리 대금도 받고 시민들도 금방 편해질 테고. 어? 나도 뭔가 원하는 대로 된 것 같은데? 상부상조네.
On turn 10.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가호를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지. 다시 관리를 맡겨주실까?
That was a nail biter. Oh my god, it's like abnormality power hour here.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
3번 수감자가 헛짓이라고
Oh, it's you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, hello. He's welcome to the stream. My god, what is up with our speed? Our speed today is just Garbo. Fucking Greta Garbo here. My god. Ah, jeez. Yes, strongest mirror dungeon I've known. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no one's, who cares about that? Alright, Gregor's gonna take one for the team at one point. Let's see. How is Roja struggling? Seriously. You're fucking Roja. Alright, dude. Goddamn, Don, you totally whiffed that one. Stab.
전술 시야 전개.
皆さん、
오제
戦闘の準備を。
Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. 5Ed. I'm sorry. Oh, that's Nekov. I'm sorry. Your name is slightly different. I'm sorry. I didn't. Let's see. Alright, let's see. God damn it. No one wants to hit Faust. Y'all are just being mean. What the hell? There we go, finally. I can actually clash. Not you guys, this fucker. Ah, jeez. Who are you actually trying to hit? Yi-song? Who has -1 sanity for some reason? Fuck me. Seriously, Roja? Oh, yeah, that's Audis. Audis looks so weird with this. It's like, there we go. Alright.
포위망 구축.
Ow. What the hell? Why are you being strong? You're not allowed to be strong. You're the weakest motherfucker.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Oh, so close.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다
Yay, stagger.
5번 더.
유라니야, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Let's fucking go. Kill those fucking roots. You think that's a wall? Like, are you sure? I don't know. I think the classification system is wrong on this one. So close to killing the head.
바로 핵심 증거라고.
이대로 몰아붙이면 아무 저항도 못하고 사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요?
지키기 위해서.
Oh yes, uprooted. Woo!
제일 거치적거릴 것이란.
All right, here we go.
파우스트 씨.
All right, here we go. Is that the head? Yeah, everyone else hit the head.
포위망 구축.
치명적인 한 방이었어.
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
맞아. 여기까지 다 울리지 않았어?
And left arm dead.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Ah, we are doing great. Let's go.
저분은 어디 아프신 걸까요? 아까랑 다르게 기운이 없어 보여요.
Hello, Mr. Gerd. Welcome to the stream. All right. Ah, finally, the prescript wants us to kick ass. All right, let's go. Ah, we have our pick of the litter here. Yeah. 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 Yo, Doors! Welcome to the stream.
지령에 따라 참격. 충정. 지령.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없지만
손발을 잃었으니 한쪽은 흉계를 꾸미긴 어려워.
아주 박살이 났는걸?
일개 부위가 떨어져 나갔네요. 굿팁.
여기 독성이군.
단번에
굳이 직접
우위를
목격하지
점하셨군요.
않아도
이
느낄 수
기세라면
있겠죠.
이번 대련도 무난히 승리하실 수 있을 겁니다.
All your parts are broken. All your parts are broken. Bring you Snow White and insolence. Such insolence. Bring me Snow White. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'm sorry to say, but your posturing is completely empty. You a bitch. Let's go now be seen. Riding upstream.
모든 증거가 말해주고 있어. 역시 저 부분을 부수는 게 정답이었던 거야.
저번에 디얼릭은 소설에서 본 대상이야. 멋진 제안인걸요?
Just a casual 600 damage. There we go.
굳이 직접 목격하지
100점
않아도
완벽한 승리
느낄 수
축하드립니다, 아가씨. 이 정도의 성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지. 배운 게 많았어.
Even stronger, you're still a piece of shit.
예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체.
Yeah, I figured the 600
이제
damage would do
가오를
that.
밀어준 아이가 없어졌지. 다시 관리를 맡겨주실까?
Very good damage-wise. Let's see. All right, time for story. I was getting worried about my fucking stuff. My enkephalin is a bit low. I was really hoping for a story section, for more story sections. All right. I suppose if worse comes to worse, I could take it from the lunacy. Let's see.
이쪽인 것 같아요.
I think it's this way.
이곳에만 불이 들어와 있네요. 방송 섹터라고 적혀 있어요.
Huh. It's the only area with lights on. It says broadcast sector.
여기로 오는 게 맞는 선택이었겠지?
Hello, Kajoka. Welcome to the stream. Can someone tell me, coming here was the right decision?
방송 섹터로 향하는 길 이외에는 전부 막혀 있었다고 보아도 무방하다.
All the other routes were blocked off save for the one leading to this sector.
이러나 저러나 여기로 올 수밖에 없었던 거구만.
Looks like we've ended up here, one way or the other.
It's hard to see anything when it's this dark.
전력은 대부분 끊겨 있는 상태라 문이 잠겨 있진 않을 거예요.
With most of the power down, the door shouldn't be locked.
멈춰.
Stop!
한 발짝이라도 더 접근하면 즉시 무력으로 대응할 거야.
Don't you know who we are? Come on. Take another step closer, and you'll be forcing our hand! A familiar voice boomed from a loudspeaker, delivering a sharp warning.
이 앞에는 보안용 지뢰가 잔뜩 설치되어 있어. 만약 그걸 뚫고 들어온다고 해도 이 안에 있는 인원을 상대해야 할걸? 이쪽은 전부 전투 수행이 가능한 사람뿐이야.
This entire area is lined with security landmines. Even if you somehow manage to get past the minefield, you'll have to face the rest of us. I'm warning you, every one of us in here is combat ready!
만약 자신 있다고 해도 우리에겐 자폭 장치도 있어. 초소형 미세 톱니들이 박혀 있는.
And if you think you're stronger than us, we have self-destruct devices! Bombs filled with super mini saw teeth strap? No.
잠깐, 이건 뭐라고 적힌 거야? 뭐? 나보다 악필이 심한 사람은 처음 보네.
Hold on a sec. What's this supposed to say? The bow? The heck? I thought my handwriting was bad!
이건 이 폭탄을 던지면 반경 100m의 폭발이 일어나.
Oh, here. Throwing this bomb will result in an explosion that covers a 100-meter radius zone from the detonation point.
야, 그런 폭탄은 금기 위반이라 말이 안 되잖아. 좀 그럴듯하게 적어대.
Hey, that's a taboo violation, you know? At least try to come up with something actually convincing.
아무튼 무너진 시설에 우리랑 사이좋게 깔리고 싶은 게 아니라면 당장 돌아가.
Anyways, turn around and walk away right now. We're gonna bury all of you under this facility.
We can hear everything, you know. We're on your side.
폭탄은 거짓일 가능성이 높습니다. 폭발물에 해당하는 모든 폭탄은 머리가 규정한 바에 따라 반드시 무언가에 설치되어야 하기에.
Well, that's an interesting new taboo. Huh. It is highly probable that the bomb is a bluff. Any bomb that falls under the category of explosives must be planted on an object or surface per the rules set by the head. So you can't chuck bombs. Huh.
범위도 터무니없어. 그만한 반경을 일순 폭발시키는 것은 많은 규제와 협약을 위반할 테지.
And the boast of the blast beggars belief. Such a wide radius is sure to break a bounty of bans and bounds.
그래도 보안용 지뢰는 진짜야. 더 다가오면 과출력된 전기가 너희를 순식간에 지져버릴걸.
Sure, but I wasn't bluffing about the landmines. Take one more step forward, and bolts of overcharged electricity will make barbecue out of you! The head likes it when people are being smart-ass about the rules. As the voice behind the microphone began to grow increasingly irritated, it also became even more familiar. I was pretty sure I'd heard it somewhere before.
알리사 씨 말에 따르면 이 부근에 호엔하임 그 양반이 있을 거라 했는데.
Where is Hoenheim?
According to Alyssa, Hoenheim should be around here somewhere.
잠깐. 방금 알리사라고 했나?
Wait, did you just say Alyssa?
Yep, it's that dude. Yep.
이 목소리 착각이 아닌 듯하군요.
That voice. It seems we are not mistaken.
Now I certainly recognize this voice.
그다지 반갑지 않은 그 목소리로 미루어 보건대.
Except, ironically, we wouldn't recognize it as much because it wasn't the event wasn't voiced during the initial run through.
That voice I would rather not welcome tells me.
이곳에 들여보내도 무방한 이들은 많네.
That these individuals are good to be let through.
그다지 반갑지 않은 목소리가 들리는 걸 봐서는 저희가 접근해도 무방한 일을 같군요.
That voice Faust would rather not welcome tells Faust that these individuals are good to be approached.
Abby Thung and then they're okay. The doors of the broadcast sector inched open before we could even take a proper look at people hold within.
너희들이었어? 진작에 말하지.
Oh, I'm so glad he's alive. Wow. The artist must have spent 5 years drawing this background. Holy shit. What? You guys, you should have told us sooner.
나.
Yeah, it's her. Remember me?
에즈라 씨.
Oh, it's Miss Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah, it's her. I remember y'all told me about her, and we finally get to actually see her in the game. We came face to face with Ezra, who video called us with a plethora of information on Blood Fiends prior to our mission in Lamanchaland.
라만차랜드에서 대활약을 해냈다면서?
Heard you saved the day in Lamanchaland.
역시 우리가 도움을 준 덕분이지. 아, 그래서 그 너희 중에 있다던 그 무진장 센 혈기는 누구야?
And all thanks to yours truly, I bet. So, care to tell me which one's the Blood Fiend extraordinaire on your team?
네? 아, 그건.
Huh? What? Oh, well, that's.
안부 인사는 나중에 나누도록 하지, 에즈라.
Why don't we skip the pleasantries for now, Ezra?
Next person to show up was Moses. Hey, we get to see her in the living flash. I saw her in the video call too. Team leader at LCD, if memory serves right.
아까 폭탄이 어쩌고 하면서 온갖 협박을 한 게 당신이었어요?
Were you the one who threatened us with that nonsense about bombs, Ezra? Jeez Louise.
어쩔 수 없었잖아. 이 근방에 남은 사람은 우리 말고는 없을 거라고 생각했는데 갑자기 10명 되는 인원들이 떼거지로 몰려오는 소리가 들리니까 봐! 저쪽 화면은 나오지도 않는다고. 다 망가뜨려놨는지.
Hello, King Ragnarok. Welcome to the stream. I mean, what other choice did I have? We're starting to believe that we're the only survivors out here, and then BAM! A dozen or so footsteps rushing into the sector out of nowhere. We couldn't even check who you guys were because the screens are all busted up. Ezra gestured toward the blank surveillance screens in the broadcast sector with her chin.
참고로 저기 무지하게 똑똑하다는 양반이 카메라를 복구시키는 중이래. 전력이 차단되어서
Everybody's alive. Except Alyssa. Oh wait, where's the other dude? The dude with the rupture armor, though. And Alyssa is almost dead, though. Wow! Oh my god. That's so cool everybody's alive. For your information, Mr. Genius over there is trying to fix the security cameras. He said it's going to take a while with the power outage, though. Oh, they're both here. So it's just Alyssa who got fucked up.
I didn't expect our paths to cross again for anything good, but I certainly never pictured it happening like this.
Everybody we know is alive. Then. Underneath the array of monitors, Ezra pointed out, we found Hoenheim, looking even more haggard than we remembered. He gives a faint, unwelcoming nod as he fiddled with a tangle of power circuits.
안녕하세요. 다치신 분은 보이지 않아서 다행입니다.
Hello. I'm relieved to see that there aren't any injured among you.
Martin stepped forth and offered us the greeting Hoenheim chose to skip.
그건 그렇고 알리사가 우리의 위치를 알려줬다 했나. 같이 데리고 오지 못한 거 보니 치명상이거나 이미 사망했겠군.
In any case, you say it was Alyssa who let you know of our location? If she's not with you, she must be either gravely wounded or already dead.
치명상이에요. 하지만 살릴 수 있는 방법은 물색 중이에요.
She's badly hurt, yeah. But we're searching for ways to help her. Ishmael gave Hoenheim a blanched look as though she was taken aback by his cold certainty regarding his own subordinate's fate.
물색이라 마치 보물 찾기 놀이라도 하는 듯이 말하는군.
Searching, You talk as if you're playing a game of scavenger hunt.
차라리 숨을 끊어주고 오는 게 알리사에게 더 도움이 되었을 수도 있었겠어.
God damn, dude.
That might have been better to end her misery then and there.
무슨 우리가 여태껏 해온 걸 보고도 모르겠냐? 가망이 없는 것도 아닌데 쉽게 포기하지 말라고.
What? Haven't you seen how we handle things? She's still got a shot. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
이해해 주세요. 침입자 중 몇몇은 사람에게 고통을 가하는 걸 즐기는 것 같아.
Yeah, seriously. Uh-oh.
Please don't misunderstand. Some of these assailants, they seem to enjoy torturing their victims. That's what's keeping our boss on edge.
저와 팀장님은 습격이 시작된 시각에 실험실 근처에 있었습니다. 돌아다니는 직원들은 많이 없었고 이곳 방송 섹터와 가까웠죠.
Boss and I were near the laboratory when the attack started. There weren't many employees around and the broadcast sector happened to be close by.
언제 그런 이유로 사지 멀쩡하게 이곳까지 도망칠 수 있었을 뿐인데.
Probably the only reason we were able to find cover here in one piece.
알리사 군은 잘 견뎌내주고 있을 걸세.
Verily, young Alyssa shall persevere steadfastly.
우리가 약속했네. 돌아가서 구해주겠다고.
We have vowed to return and deliver her from death.
감사해요. 알리사도 믿고 있을 거예요.
Thank you. I'm sure Alyssa is hanging on to your promise.
잠깐. 훈훈한 와중에 미안한데 너희가 왔다는 건 그 특색도 여기로 오고 있다는 거 맞지?
Sorry to break up this touching moment, but if you're here, that color fixer should be on his way too, right?
지금 어디에 있어? 벌써 습격한 놈들을 찾으러 갔으려나?
Where the heck is he now? I wonder if he's already out to find the attackers. Ezra. Moses, who had been staring at Aldous since we came in, turned a gaze toward Ezra.
팀장님, 붉은 특색과 합류하면 막내가 없어도 승산이 충분하지 않을까요?
Team leader! If we can regroup with the red gaze, I think we'll even have more than enough fighting chance even without our baby bee! Baby bee?
그래. 하지만 붉은 시선은 이곳에 같이 오지 못한 것 같군.
Yes. But it would seem the red gaze is not here with them.
다른 이유를 말할 필요도 없이 저들의 표정만 봐도 알겠어.
Just the look on their faces is enough to confirm that.
뭐? 아니 왜 너희만 온 건데?
What the heck are you peeps doing here without him? Hello, Clutter Thoughts. Welcome to the stream. Azura's face immediately soured the moment she realized that Virgilius wasn't with us. Her voice crashed over us like that of a host shrieking at uninvited guests barging into her home.
저희만 오고 싶어서 온 게 아니거든요.
Hello, Catherine Lover. Welcome to the stream. It's not like we came here on our own because we wanted to.
길잡이 양반은 발목에 붙잡혔어. 류슈 말로는 거미 집의 엄지아비라고 불리는 자였는데.
Guy about held up by an assailant. Ryoshu said she's called the nurse father from the House of Spiders.
연구소를 급습한 자들처럼 상당한 무력을 갖추고 있었겠지.
And probably a tough adversary too. Just like those who are assaulting the facility.
무시할 수 없을 만큼 출중한 기량을 가진 자였다.
God damn it. Aldous and Moses together? Fuck. Hello, Arbiter. Welcome to the stream.
Her combat prowess is not to be underestimated.
Trying to differentiate their voices. I hope it's okay.
아르고스 부대의 에우리알로스와 비교하면 어떻지?
How would she compare to Euryalus of the Argos unit?
큰 차이는 없을.
Oh, damn. Ah, we're getting Aldous lore. All the Greek references.
Huh. About the same level, I would say.
잠깐. 니놈, 그 부대와 이름을 안다는 건.
Wait. If you know those names, that means...
Ah, yeah, vague posting. Moses didn't grace Aldous with a reply. Instead, she closed her eyes, seemingly lost in a brief reverie. And soon returned to the subject at hand as if she was done sorting out her thoughts.
That's enough lore. For now.
그자가 인질로 붙잡혔나?
For 2 contos from now. Charon, is she taken hostage?
네? 그걸 어떻게?
Huh? How'd you know that?
습격자를 단수로 서술하더군. 생략한 걸 수도 있지만 그렇다 해도 소수의 인원이었을 거다.
You mentioned the attacker in the singular. Perhaps just a slip of the tongue, but I suspect it was a single enemy, if not a small number.
그리고 운전기사를 데려오지 않았음에도 너희는 붉은 시선이 습격자를 해치우고 곧 올 것이라는 말도 믿음도 내보이지 않았지.
I love her outfit so much. It's so good. Moses is the distortion detective? Damn.
Furthermore, despite coming here without the bus driver, none of you seem particularly convinced that the Red Gaze would be able to quickly dispatch the assailant and join you.
Oh wow, that's a crazy ass ability. She can see what people will distort into? That's awesome.
팀장님은 딱 보면 거의 다 알아채신다고.
Give it to our team leader! Just one look is enough for her to figure it all out.
그런데 너희 오면서 마주친 사람은 없었어?
Anywho, did you happen to encounter anyone on your way here?
다행히 죄종들이나 인형들 외에는 없었어. 잠깐, 저희도 질문 좀 할게요.
Just some Picatula and mannequins. Wait a minute. Why don't we get to ask the questions? Ishmael barely managed to wrest control of the conversation amid the barrage of questions.
두 분은 LCD 부서잖아요. 왜 LCE 부서가 있는 본사에 와 계신 거죠?
You're both from the LCD. What are you doing here in HQ where the LCE is?
그건 말이지.
Well, about that.
오늘 LCE 부서에서 중요한 성과 발표회가 예정된 날이었거든.
The LCE was supposed to make an important progress report today.
무지하게 중요한 발표니까 필수 참석이라는 공지가 하루에 몇 개씩이나 날아오던지. 그쵸 팀장님, 우리도 무지하게 바쁜 부서라는 건 다들 잊어버렸나 봐.
Apparently, it's a really important presentation too. We've been receiving bazillions of reminders about how it's a mandatory attendance event and everything. Right, team leader? Feels like everyone's overlooking just how really busy our department is.
딴지 걸어서 미안하지만 그건 무지하게 중요한 발표가 맞았네.
Sorry to borrow your wording, but it is a really important presentation.
그래, 그쪽 성과가 중요한 건 잘 알겠는데 우리 부서도 무지하게.
Yeah, for you maybe, but my department is a really. Hang on. I don't think that's the crux of the matter right now.
발표는 결국 시작되지도 못했으니 우리로서는 그 중요도를 가늠할 수 없겠지.
Oh, jeez.
The presentation did not happen. As such, we are unable to assess its importance in the moment.
결론적으로는 그러한 행사로 인해 우리 팀원들이 이곳 LCE 부서로 모였던 거다.
Whatever is the case, the event was what required us LCD members to be present here at the LCE department.
그리고 소개할 인원이 있다. LCD에 들어온 새로운 팀원이지.
Oh, another new person.
And there's one more thing. Allow me to introduce the newest addition to the LCD.
우리 부서도 이제 규모가 커졌다 이 말이야.
Yeah, our team has grown in size. Take that.
자네들과 구면이라 들었다만.
I was told you've met before.
A familiar silhouette stepped forward from the opposite side, so we did not expect to encounter here of all places.
그대들과의 조우가
Oh wow! Oh my god!
강령하셨는가?
Holy shit! Alright, side character freaking intervalo power hour here. So she must be in charge of looking after Bamboo Hatted Kim.
I regret that we must always meet in the midst of flights such as this. I trust you have been well?
앵두 씨, 오랜만이네요.
Miss Angdu, it's been too long.
김 사관님은 아직 회복 중이신가요?
Is Mr. Bamboo-Headed Kim still in recovery?
우두께서는 육신이 아문 지 오래이나 마음이 맑아지기까지 시간이 걸리는 것 같더군. 내 기다리는 수밖에.
My mentor's flesh has long since healed, but it will take some time till his mind regains its former tranquility. However long the wait endured, I must.
Oh my god, is he gonna be a fucking Chekhov's gun on our side? How cool would that be? Oh my god. How cool would that be if he's like, if he comes to help on our side? Oh my god.
머지않아 좋아지실 거야. 그때까진 내가 그때 저지른 과오를 묵묵히 속죄할 뿐.
I have faith that he will recover in due time. Until then, in silence shall I atone for the transgression I have committed.
Hungdu appeared to be referring to how she ran Bamboo-Headed Kim through with her sword under the monolith's distorting influence.
그래도 LCD 팀에 합류해서 잘 적응하고 계시는 것 같아 다행이네요.
Still, I'm glad to see you to be adjusting well to life at LCD.
Where's Pilot? Sinclair caught the shadow flickering across Ongdu's face and swiftly stepped up to lighten the mood.
위탁하고 있는 신세지. 우리에겐 돌아갈 곳이 마땅히 남아있지 않으니.
I would say I was taken in, but I am deeply grateful regardless. My mentor and I have nowhere left to call home. Oh, God. Oh, he was injured because... I see.
하지만 언젠가는 반드시 우두와 함께
But someday, we will
에스사로 돌아갈 것이야.
return to Escorp together.
저쪽도 섞이기 위해 고군분투를 하고 있나 보네요.
Looks like she's trying her best to fit in too.
어딜 가나 처음 적응해가는 건 힘든 법이지.
It's always hard to get settled in, no matter where you start from.
이곳의 인원끼리는 얼추 안면을 틔운 것 같으니
Now that we've all grown acquainted with one another,
빠르게 다음으로 넘어가도록 할까.
let us move on to the issue at hand. Da do 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 do. Hey, that's here we go. A distinct objective.
지금 필요한 것은 정보 공유, 그리고 그것을 기반으로 하는 줄이다.
The first order of business is intelligence sharing and deductive reasoning based on the available information.
나와 팀원들은 발표실로 향하는 통로에서
Oh, this is what the dungeon's totally gonna look like. My team and I were attacked in the hallway, connected to the conference hall.
그놈은 그냥 단도직입적으로 말할게. 엄청 강했어.
That guy was... I'll be straight with you guys. Super strong!
말벌 그 자식이 자리만 안 비웠어도 한번 붙어보긴 했을 텐데.
I would have stood my ground if only Hornet, that dumbass, were here!
말벌이라 하면
By Hornet, are you referring to?
우리 막내인데 진짜 세긴 하거든? 얼마나 세냐면
The junior of our team, but he's really, really strong. He's so strong that,
내가 예전에 말이야 그 뭐였지? 빵이었던 것 같은데 아무튼 그걸 먹으려고 접시에 덜어놨는데 말벌 그 자식이 아니 잠깐 등 돌렸는데 그대로 집어먹은 거야.
I got it. There was this time when I, what was it again? Some kind of pastry, I think. Anywho, I got me some bread to snack on later, and in that split second my back was turned, Hornet, that asshole, swiped it right on my plate!
확 열이 받아서 그대로 명치에 주먹을 팍 꽂았지. 먹은 거 뱉어내라고. 근데 그냥 이러더니 아무렇지도 않게 빵을 꿀떡 삼키는 거 있지? 이게 말이 되는 맷집이야?
I got so pissed off that I punched him right in his solar plexus to get him to cough it up, and he just went oof and swallowed my bread anyway. Like, does that make any sense to you guys? By Hornet, they're referring to another character named Vespa Crabro. I see. He's a grade 1 fixer and former N-Corp taboo hunter. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Grade 1.
잘은 모르겠지만 강하신가 보네요.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes him strong.
Although Ezra's anecdote wasn't very illuminating, none of us bothered to ask for further clarification, as it seemed the only way to get an objective measure of the Hornet's strength was to let her punches in the solar plexus as well.
그래서 그분은 지금 어디 계시는데요?
So, what's this Hornet up to now? Ishmael peeked around as though she was expecting him to pop up from a hiding spot in the broadcast sector.
그게 말이지. 아마 들으면 깜짝 놀랄걸? 무려
You're gonna lose your mind when you hear this! Listen up. What is...
아직, 에즈라.
Not yet, Ezra.
무려 비밀이야. 아직 기밀 사항이거든.
Up to was a secret. It's, classified stuff. Ezra trailed off awkwardly.
나는 관찰과 추리를 통해 적을 파악하는 편이다.
I tend to analyze my enemies with observation and deduction.
어떤 무기를 쓰는지, 어떤 방식을 선호하는지, 사력을 즐기는지 피하는지, 어떤 마음가짐으로 전투에 임하는지에 대한 모든 색깔을.
I try to identify their unique colors, the kinds of weapons they use, their methodologies, whether they enjoy the slaughter or avoid it, their attitudes towards battle, all of it.
이를 파고들면 반격할 수 있는 적절한 시점을 알게 되며 약점을 짐작할 수 있게 되지. 그런 식으로 얼추 길을 열 수 있으니.
Once I have that, I can get an idea of where to begin my counterattack. Or what kind of weakness of theirs I can exploit. And that's how I've usually opened my path forward.
Hello, Kirara. Welcome to the stream.
하지만 그자는.
But he...
Hello, JT. Welcome to the stream. Moses inhaled sharply as though she missed her smoking pipe, which was nowhere to be seen at this moment.
모든 것이 난잡해. 어떠한 패턴도 읽을 수 없었다.
Oh, that's gonna be a mirror dungeon freaking gift for sure.
It was chaotic. I could not identify a single pattern in his behavior.
그놈은 껍데기다.
Oh wow, Ryoshu, I just realized you haven't talked this entire time.
He's an empty shell.
사람을 죽일 때 어떠한 감정도 담겨 있지 않지.
That's true. We already do have a smoking pipe. Yeah, that's true. It could also always be a different one.
His act of killing lacks any emotional touch.
그러니 무엇도 읽을 수 없었을 거다.
And that is why you couldn't get a read on him.
반대로 너는 너무나 선명히 보이는군.
On the other hand, you appear so clearly to me.
어지간히도 뭔가를 베고 싶은 건가?
You seem so anxious to cut something down. Is that correct?
산산조각 났지만 그 파편 하나하나가 예리하고 투명하니 마치 수많은 칼날이 되었어.
That's just like her memories.
You're broken, shattered, but every shard is keen and transparent, like a hail of small blades.
끊어내고 싶으면서도 끊어낼 수 없어서 더 가련해 보이는 유리와 같은.
Don't spoil, please.
A glass-like sword of many edges, so fragile with its futile wish to sever away what cannot be severed.
Damn. So basically a shattered glass type thing.
그 상처투성이 손에는 무얼 그렇게 쥐고 있는 거지?
What is it that you grasp so tightly in that scarred hand of yours?
너 이 새끼, 멋대로 뭘 보고 있는 거냐?
Little shit. What are you peeking into?
팀장님한테 호칭이 지금.
Hey! Don't talk to our team leader like. Uh-oh. Just as Ezra was about to give her a stern warning, Hoenheim stepped in and changed the subject.
덧붙이자면 나와 여기 있는
Oh, that's totally a dungeon. Nice, Hoshi.
To add to that, Martin here and I were in front of the laboratory when it occurred.
처음 시작은 바람 소리였지. 아주 거대한 것이 공기를 타고 날아오는 소리가 들렸네. 정교한 기계들과 격리실이 즐비해 있는 이 부서에서는 들려서는 안 될 소리였지.
At first, it began with the sound of rushing wind, something large and heavy, cleaving through the air, kind of sound one should never come to expect from a department like ours. So full of delicate machinery and containment units.
제 바로 앞이었습니다. 저와 한 걸음 차이로 걷고 있었던 직원의 허리가 두 동강이 났는데.
Damn. It happened right before my eyes. Something snapped the employee who was walking only a step ahead of me. In half.
순간적으로 그런 생각이 들었죠. 환상체가 탈출한 걸까?
And the first thing that came to my mind was this. Didn't your abnormality breach containment?
하지만 정말 격리실에서 탈출이 일어난 것이었다면 경고음이 울려야 했죠.
But if such were the case, the alarm should have gone off.
알리사 씨가 말해준 것과 동일하네요.
So far, this tracks with what Miss Alyssa told us.
어떠한 전조 증상도 없이 습격이 일어났다고.
She said there wasn't any warning at all before the attack.
자세히 보니 그건 환상체도 죄종도 뒤틀림도 아니고 거대한 칼집이었죠.
Once I get a better look of what that was, realized it was neither abnormality, pecauculum, nor distortion. It was a massive scabbard.
A scabbard? Just like Ryoshu uses.
그리고 칼집이 날아온 방향에는 칼집을 던진 것으로 추측되는 자가 태어난 표정으로.
When I looked toward where that scabbard came from, I stood a man who presumably threw the weapon.
책을 읽고 있었습니다.
Reading a book like it was out on a stroll.
그 책은
And that book was...
마티아스. 그놈의 안가품 장부겠군.
Ooh, oh, that's that. Ooh, is he a great brother, I wonder? Ooh. Matthias. He must have been reading his book of vengeance.
엄지의 중지라.
All the fingers, and we have ring minions, and we have index as well. All the fucking fingers. What the fuck did we do to piss everybody off? How? Damn. First the thumb, now the middle.
수초 동안 멍하니 보고 있었는데 팀장님이 저를 잡아 끌었습니다.
I stared at him, still processing what had just happened. When boss grabbed my arm and started running.
뒤를 다시 돌아보지는 못했어요. 수십 명이 비명을 지르는 소리가 들렸지만.
Yeah, that is weird for the middle to use swords. That is weird. They usually use fist.
I couldn't look back. I heard screaming from dozens of people, but
필요 이상으로 설명이 길군 자네는.
you seem to be fond of recounting unnecessary details.
이곳 방송 섹터 안까지 들어온 이후에서야 알리사 생각이 났어요.
Only after arriving here at the broadcast sector did I remember that Alyssa was still out there.
목숨이 위급할 때 뇌는 생존을 위해 최소한의 정보만 전달하네. 당연한 증상이지.
When one's life is at risk, the brain instinctively reduces the processing of information to the bare minimum required for survival. It's only natural.
하지만 그 연구 계획서를 마지막으로 관리하던 건 저였으니까요, 팀장님.
But I was the last person who handled that research proposal, boss.
알리사도 원래는 발표실에 있었어야 했어요. 저희랑 같이요.
Alyssa should have been at the conference hall too. With us.
있잖아. 그런 걸 일일이 따지다가는 진짜 남아있는 게 없을 것 같거든.
Hey, listen. If you want to look back and nitpick about every little thing you did in the past, we're going to be here forever.
너무 뻔한 위로 같긴 하지만 앞으로 무엇을 할 수 있을지부터 생각해도 늦지 않아.
I know it might sound like a bit of an empty platitude, but focus on what we can do right now. What we're going to do going forward, okay? You'll have time for regrets later.
그렇네요.
I suppose so.
저희 팀장님을 한 차례 구해주시기까지 했는데 다른 사람도 아니고 제가 여러분들을 못 믿어서는 안 되겠죠.
You did save my boss once, so I guess it's only right that I should have more faith in you people than anyone else.
그 또한 실험의 일환이었다고 반박하고 싶지만 시간이 없으니 넘어가도록 하지.
I would like to clarify that the saving was but a part of the experiment. But given the urgency, I will forego a more detailed explanation.
각자의 상황 설명은 끝난 것 같으니 지금까지 확인된 정보를 공유해 보도록 할까.
Looks like we're all caught up then? Good. Now let's share what we know. Let's begin laying out the situation with the expertise befitting a leader of the LCD.
오늘 이곳 본사 지하에 있는 LC의 부서에 침입자들이 습격하였다.
Today, intruders attacked the LCD department, situated in the basement of the HQ.
LC 전 구역이 통제불능이 되었고 이것을 제외한 모든 섹터가 각각 하나 혹은 둘의 습격자에 의해 무력화되었지.
What exactly are they after? We lost control of the entire LC facility. Save for our current location, every sector has been neutralized by a single or pair of intruders.
정상적인 의사소통이 가능할 정도로 생존해 있는 인원은 이곳에 모인 숫자가 전부.
Any survivor who is conscious enough to communicate properly is already here.
그 이후에는 격리실까지 강제 개방되어 밖은 더욱 혼란스러운 상태고.
After the attack, every containment unit was also forcibly unlocked, adding even more fuel to the fire.
사면 초가요. 발 디딜 곳을 찾는 일은 어디를 가든 쉽지가 않군.
We are beset by foes on every side. A search for a foothold is a difficult one indeed.
에이, 여기 감시 카메라만 전부 볼 수만 있어도 그놈들이 지금 어디에 있는지 정도는 볼 수 있을 텐데.
Damn, if only surveillance cameras weren't busted. I'd love to be able to keep track of the whereabouts.
여러 번 말하는 중이지만 고치려고 시도 중일세. 의도적으로 끊어진 전력을 복구시키는 것을 마치 안경을 닦는 것처럼 쉽게 말하는군.
As I have repeated many times today, we are attempting to bring it back to operational status. You speak of restoring a staff sabotage power grid like it's a task as simple as wiping one's glasses.
지금 가장 필요한 정보는 두 가지다.
More than anything, we need these two pieces of information at the present.
침입자가 누구인가? 그리고 무엇을 위해 LC에 침입했는가?
1. Who are the attackers? 2. What objective brought them to the LCE?
우리가 마주한 자는 그저 명령받은 대로 사람을 죽이는 것에만 혈안이 되어 있었지.
The men we encountered seemed to have a one-track mind, squarely set on killing as ordered.
하지만 목적을 단순 습격 후 살인으로 두기에는 미심쩍은 점이 많다.
But there are far too many threads that point toward a motivation more complex than infiltrate the facility and slaughter its employees with abandon. Moses' deduction aligned with Otis's. If the assailant's goal was truly nothing more than slaughter, their first order of action should have been to unlock the containment units.
침입자의 정체는 그래, 대략적이나마 유추할 단서가 모였다.
The intruders are... yes. I have enough evidence to at least get a general idea of whom they might be.
설명해보게.
Do elaborate.
붉은 시선을 붙잡았다던 엄지아비라고 불리는 자, 그리고 연구원들을 습격한 중지에 시체로 된 인형까지 미루어 보아 그 솜씨는 아마도 약지 쪽이겠지.
There is the thumb nurse father who's installing the red gaze. Then there's the member of the middle who attacked the researchers. And we've seen evidence of the ring's involvement too, given the presence of corpse mannequins.
최소로 잡아도 손가락 2개 이상의 조직이 혼재된 상황이라고 볼 수 있겠군.
Hello, Sketch Pixels. Welcome to the stream.
At least 2 or more fingers are involved in this attack.
뭐지? 후군의 우두머리 짓을 하는 것들도 이곳에.
The thumb. The vile cur the Kurokumo clan serves are here.
허나 이상하군. 모제스 아씨. 손가락이라는 작자들은 서로를 척하는 자들이 아닌가.
Yes, this is quite odd. Lady Moses, are the fingers not hostile against one another?
손가락 걸기 따위로 치고받고 싸우지 않고서야. 하물며 같은 목표로 움직인다니.
Those ilk have no business coming within even a sleeve's breadth of each other, save when compelled to attend assemblies such as the Fingerbow Bell, but they oft quarrel to no end.
그래. 그러니 역으로 판단하자면 꽤 중요한 목적이 있어서 각 손가락 간부급들이 특수하게 모였다 봐야겠지.
Correct. But consider this from the opposite perspective. There must be something of enough importance for the officers of each finger to put aside their differences and work hand in hand.
거미 혹은 거미집의 아비들.
Spiders. Or the nurse fathers of the House of Spiders.
그들은 그렇게 불린다.
That's what they're called.
그리고 우리는 이미 그들이 펼쳐둔 거미줄에 걸린 상태지.
And we've just snared ourselves into the web they've spun.
손가락은 서로의 영역을 침범하지 않기 위해 선을 그어둔다. 지금처럼 엉켜있는 일은 드물어.
The fingers rarely ever cross the line they've drawn between each other. This strange entanglement certainly is a deviation.
아비들이라. 그 칭호 의미 없이 붙여지진 않았을 테지.
Nurse Fathers, was it? Seems like a terribly meaningful title to me.
거미집이란 곳은 무언가를 기르는군. 그것도 각 손가락의 간부급이 모여서 양육이라는 행위를 한다라.
Then it can be presumed that the House of Spiders is a place to raise something or someone. To have such high-ranking officers of each finger gather at one place to nurture someone.
말이 안 되나 싶지만 그 목적이 범상치 않을 만큼 역설적으로 그들이 모일 당위성을 보충하는 건.
One might think that it hardly makes any sense, and indeed it doesn't. What if their purpose itself is just as outrageous? That would paradoxically explain how they've come together.
리오슈라 했던가? 그곳과 얽혀 있는 것으로 보이는데.
Yeah, she definitely is a detective. For sure.
Ryoshu, is it? You seem to be inextricably tied to that place.
뭘 원 I.
IKWYW.
아, 이건 뭘 원하시는지.
She just said, I know what you want.
괜찮다. 줄여 말해도 파악할 수 있으니.
No need. I can understand her abbreviations. But that's my thing.
하지만 나도 내가 아는 것을 토해낼 수가 없군. 이유는.
But I can't tell you what I know. Because
정보와 기억 전부 깨져 있겠지. 내게 보이는 것처럼.
Because it's all broken. The place, the memories attached to it, I can see how they've shattered.
모든 것을 기억해낼 필요는 없어. 내가 제일 궁금한 건 그 범상치 않은 목표다. 그건 무엇인지 말할 수 있겠나?
You don't have to recall everything. All I need to know is what the outrageous purpose is. What is it?
나.
Me.
나를 무엇이든 베는 검으로 만들어내는 것.
Was she created or something? Like that's what it seems like. Was Ryoshu like created? Is she like an experiment?
To forge me into a blade that cuts through all.
그리고 나는
But I left that.
그곳을 빠져나왔다.
But I left that place behind. Ryoshu, can you tell us anything more?
아쉽지만 여기까지군 시계.
Shame. But that's all I have, clock.
말하기 어렵다. 말할 수 있었어도 말하기 쉽지 않아.
I don't remember much more than that. Even if I did, it's not an easy thing to speak of. Ryoshu let out a protracted sigh just as Moses did earlier. The long exhalation of someone who clearly craved a puff of smoke. It betrayed the aloofness she projected. Come to think of it, Ryoshu hasn't been smoking at all since we got here. Or maybe since the truck.
시계. 저자가 말한 것처럼 그리고 네가 본 것처럼 내 머리는 엉망진창이다.
Yeah, that was my theory too. Like, what other purpose would it be than to cut down the head? Clock, like she said, and like what you've seen, my mind is a mess.
나 역시 내 스스로 궁금한 게 있지만 알아낼 수 없지.
I have questions of my own, but the answers elude me.
그러나 아까처럼 내 놈의 힌트로 뭔가 짜맞춰질 만도 하다는 생각이 들었다.
But maybe the pieces can be put together using your hints, like the one you gave me earlier.
그러니 같이 풀어내야 한다. 이 퍼즐 혹은 방탈출을.
Hey, Zero Escape! So we have to solve this together. This puzzle. Or this game of escape room. Ryoshu muttered placidly.
거미집의 목표가 너라면 굳이 본사를 침입할 이유가 없을 거다.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. It's like, why would they attack the HQ? Oh. Is it because they were literally in the middle of Hung Yuan? And they couldn't? Because there's no way they could, because they were in Hung Yuan for so long. Like, if they tried to attack there, the Heisho would be all over them. So maybe they attacked the HQ to lure them out. But I do wonder why they couldn't wait for them to leave Hung Yuan. To try to get a better ambush point. If it is you the House of Spiders wants, then I must ask you to entertain this question. Why did they bother attacking the HQ? Oh? As Moses began her explanation, Ryoshu looked in her direction with mild amusement.
거미집을 빠져나왔다는 발언은 아마 탈출을 의미하겠지.
When you said you left the House of Spiders, I presume you meant you escaped it.
손가락 길이의 관계성을 고려했을 때 사이좋게 모여있을 위인들이 아닌데도 아비들은 너를 잃은 이후로도 거미집이란 단체를 유지했다. 단편적으로만 본다면 네 복귀를 기다렸을 수도 있지.
Members of different fingers are hardly the kind of people to fraternize even on a good day. But this alliance of sorts they call the House of Spiders has persisted even after your departure. And as a glance, it may only appear that they were simply waiting for your return.
하지만 오늘의 행동들을 보아선 그렇게 인내심이 대단한 자들로 보이지도 않는다.
But given their behaviors today, they don't strike me as a particularly patient group as a whole.
이제야 모습을 드러냈다는 것이 수상하다는 거지. 저들이 절박했다면 벌써 움직여야 했을 거다.
In other words, I find it suspicious that they decided to act now. If they were desperate, they would have made the move long ago.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, what is that? Did something just recently happen? And because we were in Hongyuan for so goddamn long, they couldn't get the jump on us.
이건 때를 기다린 거라는 생각이 드는군.
Yeah.
This leads me to believe that they were waiting for the right time.
류슈, 너를 되찾든 그게 아닌 뭔가를 하든 지금이 저들의 움직일 때가 된 셈이다.
Whichever is their motive, Ryoshu, whether it's getting you back or doing something else, the fact remains that they have chosen this particular moment to act.
Oh, it could be a prescript.
저희가 만난 거미집의 아비는 료슈 씨가 이곳 본사 연구소로 올 수 있도록 길을 비켜줬어요.
The nurse father of the House of Spiders we encountered, she made way for us so that Ryoshu could come to the HQ research facility.
그분이 료슈 씨에게 내비친 복잡한 감정들은 하나같이 강렬했지만
Honglu, don't put it like that.
She harbored such intense and complicated feelings for Ryoshu, but
그럼에도 료슈 씨를 죽이거나 데려가려는 듯한 행동은 조금도 보이지 않았던 것 같아요.
I don't think I got any sense that she was trying to kill or take Ryoshu with her.
Huh.
아비들이 이곳에서 날 기다리고 있다고 한 걸 보면.
But she said the nurse fathers were waiting for me here.
나를 보러 온 건 맞다. 괴짜 탐정.
Clearly, they're here to see me. Weirdo detective.
너 자꾸 말을. 야, 뭐야?
All right, you. Hey, what the hell's your problem?
진정하게 저들의 대화를 막지 않는 게 좋네.
Be calm, please. It is best that we do not interrupt their conversation.
필시, 저 논쟁 안에서 답을 떠올리겠지. 흐름을 끊지 않아야 할 것이네.
In intense dialogue shall they find and draw out the answer. Let us not dare stem this course.
너를 자극하기 위해 거미집의 아비들이 습격했다는 추측은 합당하지만
It is a fair assumption that the nurse fathers of the House of Spiders have attacked this place to provoke you. However,
당장의 목적은 따로 있다는 생각을 지울 수가 없군.
I can't seem to shake the thought that they must have a distinct objective.
료슈라는 인물만을 노리고자 했다면 이곳과 지금이 적기는 아니잖나.
If they were indeed after Ryoshu and only Ryoshu, then choosing the specific time and place hardly seems to serve that purpose.
The intervals between each of the sinners are different, but once the sinner's turn ends, another's begins. Every single time, without failure.
This case has everything to do with Ryoshu. I believe without a shred of a doubt that it's her turn. Can you understand Dante?
Once the sinners relayed my word, oh, here we go. Relayed my words. Moses fell into brief contemplation and began to mutter a sequence of words.
Limbus Company, 거울, 유리창, 구엘사, 추출된 에고, 엔케팔린, 신비, 환상체, 모노리스, 수감자 료슈.
Oh my god, she's putting up the corkboard in her mind.
Limbus Company, the mirror, the glass window, the former L-Corp extracted ego encephalon, Psychoman's abnormalities monolith, Sinner Ryoshu.
이건 LC 연구소에서 거미집의 목적이 될 수 있는 것은 그리 많지 않더군.
I can't think of too many things in the LC research facility that could be what the House of Spiders is after.
당장 쓸 수 없는 정보를 모두 제외하면 추측할 수 있는 모든 목적 중 가장 합당한 목적은 처음부터 하나뿐이다.
By process of elimination, the only reasonable answer that could be deduced is as follows.
황금가지.
They're here for the golden bows.
결국 그런 결론이 나는 것인가?
Wait, did we have one the whole time?
So that's how it is.
Moses is right. It's become very important for us to look into Ryoshu's past, to reach in and see what lies there, but LCB's goal, its journeys, and its stories have always been bound to the same terminus, obtaining the golden bows. Hoenheim, where are the golden bows in this facility located?
관리자님께서 황금가지의 위치를 묻는군요.
Oh, I thought the bows were kept inside Dante's head. Oh, hello, Victor. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I thought Dante like absorbed them, so they're automatically sent to LC. I didn't know that actually.
The manager would like to know the location of the golden bows.
이곳에 실험실에 있네.
It's at a laboratory in this facility.
Hoenheim's gaze turned to me. Perhaps he was looking at the clock hands on my head.
그래. 발표 내용에 대해서 말하지 않을 수가 없겠군.
Oh my god! Oh my god, are we gonna finally know about the golden bows?
Very well. I suppose there's no way around sharing the contents of our presentation.
Hoenheim's answer sounded more like a prolonged sigh.
그건 황금가지 실험 성과에 대한 발표였네.
It was a presentation regarding our progress in the golden bow experimentation.
그리고 그 발표가 공개될 수 있는 인원은 한정되어 있네. 지금 자네들 LCB는 포함되지 않았어.
And the limited group of individuals that clearance to access the contents of that presentation does not include members of the LCB.
황금가지를 개고생해서 구해오는 건 우리인데 우리한테만 정보 공개를 제한하는 건 무슨...
Boy, aren't we the ones risking our necks out there to collect those bows? How come we're not allowed to...
보안의 범위를 결정하는 건 내가 아니네.
I am not the one who decides the scope of our security.
호엔하임 씨가 우려하는 바가 무엇인지는 알고 있습니다.
Hoenheim, your concern is understandable.
회사는 황금가지에 대한 정보의 공개를 엄중하게 제한하고 있으니까요.
The company maintains tight control over any information regarding the golden bows.
혹여 회사의 동의 없이 이 정보가 노출되었을 경우 어떤 조치가 내려올지는 현재로서 알 수 없습니다. 최악의 경우엔 기억 소거 절차까지도 감안해야 할 테죠.
There is no way to know at this moment what the consequences of leaking this information without the company's explicit consent might be. If the worst comes to worst, we may even be subject to a memory-wide procedure.
지금 같은 비상 상황에서 그딴 걱정부터 해야 한다니.
Unbelievable. We're stalled by some red tape at an exigent circumstance like this?
비밀스럽고 수상쩍은 회사에서 뭘 바라겠나?
What do you expect from a company practically built on secrecy and suspicion?
그럼 감안한다고 생각하고 본론부터 말하지. 우리는 황금가지를 회수된 각각의 가지를 접목하는 실험을 진행 중이었다네.
Anyway, assuming the risks of divulging this information are understood and accepted by all parties present, let me get straight to the point. The golden bows, we were experimenting with grafting the retrieved bows onto one another.
They're gonna rebuild like a golden tree, it looks like then.
가지를 접목한다는
것은
혹시
Grafting the bows?
한 그루의 나무로 만들겠다는 뜻인가?
Then was the purpose to combine the bows to form a singular tree?
연구자 앞에서는 두루뭉술하게 넘길 수도 없겠군.
Nothing slips by a fellow researcher, I suppose.
맞네.
Correct.
특수한 환경에서 황금가지를 배양시켜 묘목을 만드는 중이라네. 아직은 한 그루로 완전하게 접목시키지는 못했지만 그리 먼 이야기는 아니지.
We are incubating the golden bows under a very special environment to create a sapling
of light. Oh my god, a second tree of light?
We haven't yet managed to graft them together into a proper tree, no, but that horizon is in sight.
그 실험의 성과를 사내의 주요 관계자들과 몇몇 팀에게 공개할 예정이었는데 이런 사고가 터져버렸군.
Today was the day that we were to share the successes of the experiment with certain major characters and teams within the company. Until this happened.
황금가지는 실험실에 있더라.
The golden bows are at the laboratory.
그럼 실험실에서 황금가지를 먼저 찾아내 보호하는 게 급선무겠네요.
Then we have to get to the laboratory before they do and secure the golden bows.
하지만 섣불리 움직이기에는 이곳에 도사리는 적들이 너무 많지 않아? 본사랑 더 연락할 방법은 없는 거야?
But we can't just waltz out on our own when this whole place might be crawling with enemies, right? Is there any way we can get in touch with HQ right now?
본사에 지원 요청은 들어갔나?
Did HQ even receive your support request?
1시간 전에 구조 신호를 보냈지만 명확하게 닿았을지는 알 수 없네. 송신기들은 전부 그들이 파괴해버려서 말이지.
God damn it.
We did send a rescue signal to HQ an hour ago, but we have no way of knowing whether it was received. The attackers destroyed all of our outgoing transmitters earlier.
신호만 들어갔다면 LC에게 규격 외의 상황이 벌어졌다는 건 금방 파악했겠지.
As long as they received a signal, any signal, it shouldn't take long until they recognize the LCE is under attack by an overwhelming force.
LCA가 지원을 보냈다는 가정하에서 그들이 이곳까지 도착하는 데 걸리는 시간을 예상할 수 있나?
Assuming the LCA has a sent us support units, do we have any estimate of how long it might take for them to arrive?
현재 시설 곳곳에 산재한 폐쇄 경로를 지나오는 시간을 모두 감안해도
Even if they have to navigate around inaccessible passages currently present in the facility,
10분 이내일 것입니다.
it should be no more than 10 minutes.
10분이라면 이미 도착하고도 남았을 텐데.
10 minutes? Then they should have been here already.
신호를 받지 못했거나 엘리베이터가 중간에 작동을 멈춰 갇혔을 수도 있겠죠.
They've either failed to receive the transmission, or the power outage has trapped the reinforcements in the elevators.
Oh god, elevators.
하긴 우리야 소드 씨가 설명해줘서 뒷문으로 들어올 수 있었지.
Yeah. If it weren't for Miss Saude bringing us up to speed, I wouldn't have thought of using the back door to come straight to this facility.
그런 거라면 통제실에서 전력 분배기만 재부팅해줘도 해결될 것에.
If such is the case, then we need only reboot the power divider in the facility management room.
어이 척척 박사. 이 부서의 셧다운 상태를 복구시키려면 저 돌아다니는 뒤틀림이나 환상체들을 모조리 제압해야 하는 거지?
Yeah, Mr. Big Brain. If we restore the department for shutdown state, we have to take out all the distortions and abnormalities sauntering about, right?
완벽히 복구하기 위해서는 그렇다고 봐야겠지. 이것은 복도의 환상체가 하나라도 탈출해 돌아다닌다면 다른 부서로 갈 수 있는 모든 통로가 차단되도록 만들어졌으니.
In order to perfectly restore the facility, yes. This place has been designed to be quarantined from every other department if even a single abnormality has escaped its hallways.
깊이 생각해봤자 뭐가 더 나오겠어? 환상체나 뒤틀림들이 무서운 거면 우리가 처리해줄게.
Hello, King Ragnarok. Welcome to the stream. Are you sitting around pulling our heads together then, right? Hey, If you guys are scared of some abnormality or distortion, leave it to us. We'll kick their butts.
무섭다고는 한마디도 안 했는데요. 좀 더 신중하게 행동해야 하는 게 어떠냐는 말이죠.
Nobody said they're scared. I'm just saying we could benefit from practicing a bit of caution.
역시 전력 수리부터 하는 게 제일 현명할 수도 있네. 습격자들은 어둠 속에서 더 활기를 칠 테니 말이야.
It would be wise to prioritize restoring power to the facility. Seems that these attackers are making effective use of the dark.
아무래도
I see.
효율적인 작전 수행을 위해서는 인원 편제를 분할하는 편이 좋겠습니다, 관리자님.
Oh god, are we gonna split the party? Oh no. Oh god damn, we're gonna have to get used to 6-center combat again. Fuck hell.
Executive Manager, I am of the opinion that we must split our forces in order to facilitate our operation, given the urgency of the situation.
우선순위만을 논하면서 시간을 낭비하기에는 상황이 썩 좋아 보이지 않는군요.
The situation looks rather pressing for us to sit here and waste time debating what to tackle first.
Once I nodded in agreement, Aldous quickly took control of the situation.
지금부터 우리는 수색 정찰 및 탈출을 준비한다.
Hello, Meister. Welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good.
Listen up, men. We prepare for two things: reconnaissance and extraction.
뭐? 나가자고?
Huh? Extraction? You mean escape?
LCA 지원이 도착할 것이라고 가정한다면 그 타이밍에 맞춰 우리도 행동하는 편이 유리하다. 협공의 가능성이 높아지기 때문이지.
Assuming the LCA support will arrive, it would serve us best to move in tandem with them to improve our chances of launching a joint attack with numerical advantage over our enemies.
또한 정황을 보아하니 이 위치에 너무 오래 숨어 있었다. 적은 계속해서 이곳을 들쑤시며 목표를 달성할 때까지 닥치는 대로 죽이는데 우리의 위치를 고정해 놓는 것은 죽을 확률만 늘리는 셈이다.
It's a good thing everybody's alive.
Also, we have to stay mobile. We've held this position for too long. Our enemies will methodically kill and comb through the entire facility until they find what they're looking for. The more we remain stationary, the more likely we are to encounter them, and that will only elevate the risk of total obliteration.
그건 말 되네. 하긴 쟤네들은 한 번 죽으면 끝이기도 하고.
Makes sense. Besides, the others here ain't like us. Once they get killed, it's over for them.
거기에 더해 황금가지 또한 적보다 먼저 회수해야 한다. 무엇을 하려고 하든 이 안에서는 해결할 수 없다.
Another thing. Don't forget we have to reach the golden bows before our enemies do. Whichever we end up prioritizing, we won't get anything done by staying holed up here.
그래. 그럼 우리가 다 같이 나간다 쳤을 때 제일 먼저 갈 장소는 어디인가? 자네 말대로 황금가지의 회수나 전력 복구 같이 한 번에 준비할 것이 많아 보이는데.
Very well. Then if we were all to leave this place at the same time, where should we prioritize? We have many pressing tasks, as you have explained. Golden Bow retrieval, facility power restoration.
전력을 복구할 통제실과 실험실, 그리고 손상된 회로가 있는 복도는 전부 멀리 떨어져 있습니다.
But the facility management room to restore power to the facility, the laboratory and the area with the damaged circuitry are located far from each other.
팀을 나눈다.
We divide and conquer.
황금가지의 보호, 시설 전력의 복구, 환상체 제압을 통한 지원 통로 개척. 이 막중한 문제들을 동시에 해결하기 위해서는 각각에 걸맞은 팀들이 배치되는 것이 낫겠지.
Securing the golden bow, restoring power, and suppressing abnormalities to clear a path for the reinforcements. They're all equally important, and must be resolved concomitantly. And to do so, we must split into squads based on our expertise.
그래, 뭐 찬성이야. 우리는 따로 행동하는 편이 더 편하기도 하고.
Alrighty. We work better as separate unit anyway.
황금가지는 우리 LCB 부서가 찾도록 하지. 이곳에 있는 관리자님께서는 근처에 황금가지가 있으면 바로 알아차릴 수 있는 능력을 갖추고 계시니.
That makes sense. There's clearly gonna be a big fight right here.
The LCB will be in charge of securing the golden bough, as our executive manager has the ability to detect when they're in proximity to one of them.
오, 금속 탐지기 뭐 그런 기능인 건가?
Ooh, kind of like a metal detector.
그런 싸구려 같은 기능을 촉박하니 지금만 넘어가지.
How dare you compare the executive manager to a... I'll let that one slide, given the urgency.
그리고 환상체나 뒤틀림, 죄종들의 제압은 자네들 LCD 부서에 부탁하고 싶군.
Anyway, we would like to leave abnormality, distortion, and calculus suppression to the LCD.
That makes sense. You guys won't die. Gotcha. That's totally our bread and butter.
이곳에 격리되어 있던 환상체나 뒤틀림 중에 까다로운 건 몇 종 정도 되지?
Well, we already killed 3 of them, so I don't know how many you had overall.
How many difficult abnormalities or distortions did you have contained in this facility?
얼추 당신의 정도의 실력이면 어렵지 않게 제압할 수 있을 걸세. 하지만 그중 2종은 많이 까다로워.
Uh-oh. Tell us which 2. They might have been the ones that we killed already. Damn, Ezra must be really strong to be able to fucking solo them. My god. Holy shit. Can Moses fight, or is she just like a... I wonder, or is she just like a... like detecting? Like figuring shit out?
Combatants of your prowess should have no trouble suppressing most, save for 2. However, that might pose some trouble.
실험실끼리 통신할 때 쓰던 초소형 무전기를 주겠네. 너무 멀면 신호가 닿지 않지만 자네들에게 제압 방법을 설명하는 데 쓸만할 거야.
Well, they have a lot. They said 2 that were particular.
Take these microcommunicators with you. We'll use these to communicate between laboratories. While it has limited range, it should be useful enough to relaying the suppression tactic for each entity you come across.
좋아. 통신도 갖출 수 있겠군.
Perfect. We've secured a means of communication.
마지막으로 전략 복구는 LCE 부서에 맡기도록 하지. 내부 시설에 대해서는 이곳의 인원 중 제일 익숙할 것 같으니.
Hello, back row. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Ezra was grade 3, so she's probably around our level, or maybe even above.
As for restoring power to the facility, I would like to designate that as the LCE personnel here. I presume you're best acquainted with the layout of this facility out of all of us?
합리적이군. 이 부서는 자네들이 보았던 것보다 더 까다롭게 설계가 되어 있거든.
No, they're totally setting up Kim to rescue. He's totally a Chekhov's gun. Totally.
A reasonable choice. Layout of this facility is more complicated than it might have first appeared to you.
전선들이 제대로 정리가 되지 않은 혼란한 상태를 저런 식으로 언급하기도 하더군요.
That is indeed one way to describe abysmal cable management.
그건 엔트로피 증가 과정의 제한이라고 생각해 줬으면 좋겠군. 그리 보여도 안정한 상태일세.
Please consider a representation of the entropic escalation phenomenon. Despite the way it looks, the setup is quite stable.
Martin gave a handful of tiny radios to Aldous, who distributed them to each of us.
좋아. 이걸로 상황을 계속 공유하도록 하지.
Very well. Don't forget to keep each other updated.
잊고 싶던 연기 냄새가 자꾸만 스멀스멀 올라오는군.
The acrid stench of smoke I'd much rather leave behind buried in the past keeps coming back.
Alright then, let's see. Oh, another story note. Shirato. Well, that's good. It's giving me time to get Keflin back. Let's see.
잊지 말게. 황금 가지는 보존통에 들어있으니 함부로 대하지 말고.
Let's go.
Don't forget, the golden bows are kept within a present preservation container. Take extra care when you handle it.
그래. 예. 우리도 황금 가지들 구해오느라 그렇게 고생을 해야 됐는데 막대하겠나?
Hello, Hoshi. Welcome back.
Okay. We've been working our butts off to retrieve these shiny twigs too. We know enough about their worth not to throw them around willy-nilly.
Gregor's comment did nothing to deter Hoenheim, who kept voicing his warning again and again.
그럼 실험실은 그쪽이고 통제실은
All right, labs that way, and facility management room is. As there was recently available routes to guide the LCD team members who arrived with Moses, while others crept down the corridor, alert for any dangers lurking in the shadows. What was that? Uh-oh. There's a wall dripping down! Hey, watch out, you guys! The corridor was thrown into complete chaos.
싱클레어 씨, 이곳으로 오세요.
Sinclair, this way!
안 돼. 거리가 너무 멀어요.
Uh-oh. Oh god, are we gonna actually be split up?
Huh? I can't, it's too far!
Is everyone alright?
환상체 탈출에 대비해 설치된 격리 시스템이 작동된 것으로
Oh
보인다.
god. Oh no. Oh god, did we get split up for reals? Oh, fuck fairies.
It would seem that the quarantine system designed for abnormality containment breaches has just been activated.
Rousseau, who had been standing close by, replied in a monotonous voice. And just as he said when I looked around, oh, Gregor, Ryoshu, Sinclair. Okay, who else do we have? Isung. Let's see. Merceau. Does Merceau have a sinking? Oh, he has DHE. Let's see.
That was close. That wall nearly flattened us into pancakes.
간발의 차였구려.
We were but a breath away from disaster.
조악해.
Shabby thing.
불신앙이다.
What a WOT. Waste time. Just when I didn't think I'd get any worse, it did. Oh wait, Sinclair is not with us.
그런데 류슈 씨는 어디에 계시는 건가요?
Waste of time. Where's Ryoshu, by the way?
Oh my god, he can't help it. Manager Esquire, where art thou? Sinclair and Don Quixote were desperately calling out from the other side of the wall. No! Yeah, is Ryoshu ID gonna be sinking and burned? That'd be insane. Wouldn't that be just like wet ashes?
아, 이렇게까지 완전히 단테님과 분리되어 본 적은 처음이네요.
Okay, so no Hong Lu, Sinclair, and Don. Oh god.
Hey, I think this is the first time we've ever been so completely separated from Dante.
그럼 이제 함부로 다치지도 못하겠네.
Hong Lu, Sinclair, Don, Roja. Uh-oh. Then we can't even afford to get hurt.
주변에 환상체가 등장한 것 같진 않은데요.
Ishmael. I don't see any abnormalities around.
역시 차단벽의 제어권도 넘어간 것 같군요. 보란 듯이 저희를 나눠버렸습니다.
Now they've taken over the security wall controls too. They've effectively forced us to split up.
걱정 마십시오, 관리자님. 사소한 차질일 뿐입니다.
Oh my god.
그들의 통솔은
Ah.
즐겨 맡겨주시면 됩니다.
Oh, okay, this is really cool. We get to see Aldous' leadership, finally. Oh, that is so cool.
Not to worry, Executive Manager. This is only a minor setback. Allow me to assume command of this unit for the time being.
All right. Oh my god, that is so cool.
네? 곧바로 그런 말부터 하신다고요? 단테의 걱정부터.
Hello? That's the first thing you're worried about? Shouldn't you be more concerned about Dante?
난감하게 되었군.
This has grown to be quite the predicament.
Hoenheim let out a heavy sigh.
팀장님, 괜찮으세요?
Are you alright, team leader?
그래. 다행히도 부상자는 없어 보이는군.
I am. At least we have no injured among us.
After all that planning, we end up getting separated into completely random teams.
일단 나누어진 인원부터 파악하지.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's first check who we have on each side.
Okay, it's me, Merceau, Gregory, Song, Ryoshu. Only 4?
여기는 탐정님이랑 나랑 앵두 씨랑 그리고
We've got the detective, Miss Ongdu, and me over here. And,
저랑 이스마일 씨와 로자 씨 그리고 오티스 씨가 계시네요.
Ishmael, Rocha, and me. Aldous too.
이쪽은 나와 마툰 군과 조스 군, LC 팀원들.
That's for us. Martin, the assistant, LCE team members, and the rest.
so the LCD team is all together at least. But the sinners have been separated. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he still calls Heathcliff the assistant. Okay. So at least the LCD and LCE people are still together, but we lost like fucking 2/3 of the sinners. Hello Don, welcome to the stream.
본능이 무엇인가?
The rest? Of whom speakest thou?
자신보다 능력 있는 사람을 인정하는 것이 어려운 자들이 쓰는 의존 명사입니다.
It is a phrase used by individuals who find it especially difficult to acknowledge their betters.
저랑 돈키호테 씨와 파우스트 씨가 계시네요.
Me, Don Quixote, and Faust.
Oh my god, Faust is going with Hoenheim. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Is the path gonna split up into 3 paths? There was no chance we'd get security wall out of her way even with our combined effort.
안 되는군요, 역시. 마스터 카드 키로 강제 개방할 수 있어야 하는데.
The master key card doesn't work either. Should be able to override the lockdown, but
Even the LCE wasn't having any luck on their side.
약간의 변동이 생기긴 했지만 어쩔 수 없을 것 같군. 작전대로 간다.
Hello, Very Blue Lobster. Welcome to the stream.
There has been a minor deviation, but it can't be helped. Advance according to the plan.
LCD를 포함한 이 인원은 시설 내에 돌아다니고 있는 것들을 순차적으로 제압한다.
It's just a joke, Very Blue Lobster.
This unit, the LCD included, will neutralize any hostiles within the facility, one threat at a time.
CCTV를 복구하는 대로 그쪽 안내를 돕겠습니다.
we'll assist you with finding the trail as soon as we're done repairing the security cameras.
지금 말한 대로 LC 호엔하임이 포함된 팀은 통제실로 향해서 전력 복구에 집중하며
Acknowledged. The LC and Hoenheim's team will secure the facility management room and prioritize restoring power.
관리자님과 나머지 인원이 있는 팀은 황금가재 확보를 위해 실험실로 향하는 것이 되겠군.
As for the executive manager's team, proceed to the laboratory for golden bow retrieval. But only 4 sinners, though? The other team that... Only 4 people? Oh god, oh god.
아, 왜 나는 제압이야. 제일 힘든 걸.
Figures I'd end up in a team doing the fighting. What a pain.
그럼 우리는 먼저 이동한다.
Alrighty, off we go.
내가 앞장서도록 하지. 따라오도록.
I'll take the lead. The rest of you follow me.
Oh, I love this stylized. Alright, we gotta reset everybody. And with that, Aldous and the LCD team's footsteps fade into the distance on the opposite side.
우리도 슬슬 이동하도록 하지. 사실 여기 있는 마툰군과 조수군만 데려가도 통제실을 복구하는 정도는 아무 문제가 없을 것 같긴 하지만 말이야.
We should get moving too. Although I think just Martin and my assistant here will be enough to restore power to the facility management room.
I mean, there's no like guarantee you won't run into danger on the way.
전력 시설의 구조가 그리 체계적으로 되어 있진 않나 보군요. 이러한 통제불능의 상황까지 대비하여 백업 장치 설계를 했어야 한다는 유감스러운 의견을 표할 수밖에 없습니다.
There seems to be a lack of proper structure in the generation and distribution of electricity here. It is regrettable that the facility lacks a backup mechanism to handle unforeseen emergencies of this sort.
내가 건물의 설계까지 도맡아 할 만큼 한가하지는 않았어서 말이네. 하지만 실험실의 구조만 독립적으로 놓고 보자면
With the breadth of my responsibilities, it is only natural that I would have been too busy to be responsible for the facility's design. However, when viewed independently, the structure of the laboratory itself is...
고작 이런 일로 울상짓지 마시게나, 히스클리프군.
Fret thyself not over so trifling a matter, young Heathcliff!
맞아요. 저희 셋이서 뭉친다면 어떤 일이든 아마...
She's right. With the 3 of us together, we'll be able to overcome whatever obstacle that gets in our way. Probably.
The voices of Hoenheim and the other sinners also slip further away into the background. Should we get a move on too?
황금가지가 가까이 느껴지면 바로 말해줘, 관리자 양반.
I don't know. He just had that deadpan look to me. I hope it's somewhat appropriate, at least for Hoenheim.
Let us know if you sense the golden bow, Manager Bada.
Okay.
하. 그러고 보니 흡연자 둘이 딱 여기에 모였군 그래.
The 2 smokers of the group ended up in the same team. What are the odds, eh?
아이 다들 어떻게 담배도 안 태우고 이런 노동 환경을 버티는지 모르겠다니까.
Yeah, in some alternate universe, there's Berncastle Mina. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
I'll never know how the others managed to pull through these working conditions without taking a puff.
피운 시절은 있었다. 지속할
Oh,
이유를
interesting.
찾지 못하였을 뿐.
There was a time when I partook, but I could not find any reason to maintain the habit.
그래? 못 폈는데.
Ooh, more preview for Musso Kanto here.
Oh, there was? What did you smoke?
담배라고 지칭될 수 있는 것 대부분을.
Most things that fall under the category of cigarette.
아니 난 1년 내내 발언 생활 사나이로만 알았지 뭐야.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. I want to see what he used to be like. Oh my god.
Ah, after a whole year of watching you never walk out of line, I pegged you as one hell of a straight-laced fella.
필요하다면 통상적인 올바른, 올바르지 않은 일들을 가리지 않고 했다.
I partook in both categories of activities. Those generally accepted as right and those accepted as wrong.
나는 부인의 시절 동료들의 권유로 면목음한 적은 있었네.
Oh, wow. I wonder if he had a sash with Jung Baek.
During my time among the old League of Nine Litterateurs, I once had an opportunity to engage in a few hits of the substance at the behest of my fellows.
그게 처음이자 마지막이었어. 다 같이 웃음을 터뜨렸어. 동기 자체가 유쾌하진 않았어.
Oh my god.
That was the one and only time. Everyone burst into laughter, though I found no enjoyment in smoking itself.
처음에 다 그렇지. 매엽게 꾸면 그래.
Oh my god.
Huh. That's always the case for first-timers. Must have been pretty intense, huh?
류슈 양은 언제부터 권련을 애용하기 시작했는가?
What about you, Miss Ryoshu? When did you first start smoking cigarettes?
Every pair of eyes searched for Yoshi's face. But she didn't bother telling us her story, nor did she reveal any signs of unease or anxiety. What we saw on her face was inexplicable exhilaration, thrill, and as strange as it may seem, a fury chilling to the marrows. Huh. How is that possible, Barco? No, how? How did they get that much fucking, enkephalin to do that?
글쎄.
Beats me. She doesn't even remember because her memories are all fucked.
어렸을 때부터 보고 자란 게 그것뿐이라.
I've always been surrounded by cigarette smoke ever since I was a brat.
아닌 게 더 이상하긴 한가.
Wouldn't have guessed it any other way.
이번이 류슈 씨 차례. 맞지?
It's your turn this time, isn't it?
그래. 너무 노골적이어서 비웃음이 날 정도지.
Yeah, so damn obvious that it makes me scoff.
Oh, I was talking about how could someone get the battle pass up to 500 already.
어떤가, 류슈야?
How do you feel, Miss Ryoshu?
과거를 마주해야 하는 기분이란.
To be faced with the past that stands before you.
당연히.
Simple.
즐겁다.
It's exciting. Oh wow, that expression. Oh my god.
기다린 보람이 있어.
All that waiting finally paid off.
아, 그러고 보니 류슈 씨는 아까부터 담배를 물고 있지 않네.
I noticed you haven't smoked one since this whole thing began, Ryoshu.
그래.
Right.
미리부터 연습 중이다.
Trying to get used to staying off of it.
Oh, she trying to quit? Meanwhile, back at the transporter truck.
붉은 시선을 당신에게만큼은 없을 줄 알았는데 말이야.
Red gaze. Never thought you, of all people, would have one. Have one what? One what?
우습지 않아? 이 보잘것없는 짐덩어리 하나 빼앗겼다고 천하의 붉은 시선이 제대로 검 한 번 휘둘러보지 못하는 꼬라지가.
Funny, isn't it? The mighty and powerful Red Gaze loses this tiny little bundle of liability from his clutch, and he's suddenly too scared to even swing his sword right.
그래도 이해하지 못하는 건 아니야. 버릴 수도 죽일 수도 없는 것을 원치 않게 떠맡은 적이.
Oh, talking about Charon. I get talking about Charon. Not that I don't understand. To have an unwanted burden you can't even push aside or kill off, shoved into your care. I know what it's like all too well.
아니, 원했던 건 맞지만 그딴 짐덩어리일 줄 몰랐던 걸지.
Well, I suppose I did want the little thing back then, but I never expected it to be such a nuisance.
루치오가 조사해온 걸 보면 딱히 이거랑 아무 관계도 아닌 남남인 것 같던데. 혹시 이게 필요한 이유라도 있는 건가?
Lucio's been digging around, and looks like you don't have any connection whatsoever to this half-pint here. Could it be you've got a specific use for it? Alright, so they're not blood-related.
목적 때문에 이러지도 저러지도 못하고 꾸역꾸역 가지고 다니는 걸 보니
It's plain that you need it for something. Explains why you're letting that dead weight tag along.
우리 티켓이나 저기 있는 교본처럼 거슬려 죽여버리고 싶어도 바라는 미래를 위해서 어쩔 수 없이 주는 건가?
Perhaps she's like my ticket. Or textbook over there. A pain in the ass you'd much rather kill off. But can't because you need to make the future you've longed for come true.
우리 꽤 공통점이 많나 봐. 응?
We sure have a lot in common, don't we?
You. 그렇게 쓸데없는 말을 계속 짓거리며 도발하는 이유는 알고 있다.
I know why you're provoking me with that pointless rambling.
그것들이 본사에서 수행하고 있는 임무, 그 작전이 완수되었다는 신호가 오기 전까지 내 발을 묶어두려는 거겠지.
Hello, howdy, welcome to the stream.
Your friends are out on a mission, and you're making sure I don't get in their way till you get the all clear.
내 검이 니놈의 목에 닿지 않고 있다고 해서.
However, just because my sword isn't cleaving across your throat.
네가 데리고 다니는 이 애송이의 목.
Oh, did he get it?
안전한 게 아니라는 점을.
Doesn't mean I won't collect your little lackey's head.
잊지 않았으면 좋겠군.
Keep that in mind.
재밌겠네. 한번 해봐.
Oh, he took him hostage. I see.
This should be interesting. Do your worst.
내가 우리 티켓을 위해 만든 교본이 특색에게서 얼마나 버틸 수 있는지 나도 궁금하네. 응?
I'm curious to see how long the textbook I so painstakingly crafted for my ticket would last against a color fixer. Aren't you?
Damn. Roseate Desire? Oh my god. This is a new abnormality. I don't believe that we fought Roseate Desire. Alright, time to fight once more. Ah, we're so frogged. Let's see. This looks like a job for boys. Jeez. Oh, it's the pink shoes. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the pink shoes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Tremor. But we don't have Sinclair. Jeez. Let's see. Where's Ryoshu Tremor? Yeah, she's pure poise. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Contempt and Awe, yeah. Okay. Let's see. And, let's see. Tremor, you sung. Oh no, he's poised. Let's see. Oh, he's right. I keep forgetting. He's poised rupture. You know what? Let's do bleed. I'm gonna bleed it up. Let's just do bleed. Let's change it to bleed. Hold on, because Merceau is really good. Like, his freaking Mercetti is really good. Okay.
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
And Sang would kill all of his teammates if I yeah, seriously. I keep running into these mannequins. Are they made by those nurse fathers?
그래. 정확히는 약자비 혼자다.
Yes. To be more specific, it's just the ring, nurse father.
신체파. 인간의 근육과 뼈로 수축과 이완을 이용하는 예술이다. 거기에 큐비즘도 조금 끼얹었나?
Corporism. An art movement that utilizes the interaction between human bones and muscles. The contraction and the elongation thereof. With a splash of cubist technique, it seems.
고약하구만.
Nasty.
보이시오?
Observe closer. Do you see them?
저것들의 몸에 글씨가 적혀 있는 것 같소만.
Writings carved into their bodies.
These corpses were engraved with a wild scrawl of a message carved with a blade. They began shuffling at us in that uncanny rhythm, entirely devoid of any semblance of will.
Dearest.
사랑하는 우리 딸.
Oh, the ring! Here we go.
Dearest daughter of ours.
이 곡선을 주의 깊게 봐주세요.
Please pay close attention to where the line curves.
갈비뼈라는 건 잘만 다듬으면 어떤 것보다 날카로운 칼이 되고 대퇴골은 어떤 것보다 단단한 둔기가 될 수 있습니다.
From where it rips, we can make blades keener than any sword. From femurs, we can make bludgeons sturdier than any mace.
흉곽은 심장과 폐를 보호하기 위해 이렇게나 견고하고 아름다운 나치형이 되었죠.
Jeez. The thoracic cage has taken this prepossessing yet hardy shape of an art to keep the heart and the lungs from harm.
이 몸의 아름다운 형태를
Oh, that's what he looks like.
몸이 지닌 태초의 정교한 가치를 망가뜨리지 않은 채로
Preserve this natural beauty of the human corpus, and do not infringe upon its primeval, precise value.
귀중한 악기를 다루듯이 만들어야 합니다.
This is the reverence with which the act of creation must be handled, just as musicians handle a priceless instrument.
만져보세요. 근육과 힘줄의 결을 따라 칼날이 잡히지 않나요?
Touch it, if you will. Do your fingertips feel the contour of a blade along the grains of musculature, its tendons and sinews?
가장 살고 싶어 했던 놈의 뼈가 가장 죽이기 좋은 칼이 되었군.
The bones of the one most desperate for life had become a blade best fit to reap it.
그렇죠. 요시히데라면 이
Damn.
창가를 알아차릴 줄 알았어요.
Indeed it has, hasn't it? I knew from the fathoms of my heart that you could appreciate the true value of this piece, Yoshihide.
그 어떤 것보다 정성을 기울여서 이 아이를 만들고 있답니다. 조금이라도 으스러지거나 균형이 안 맞는 뼈를 가지고 있으면 소용이 없거든요.
The care put into this piece I have so painstakingly birthed into the world is greater than any of the other works of mine. The smallest fracture or imbalance could instantly render it useless.
마침내 완성된다면 요시히데가 써주세요.
So, her sword was made from bones. Well, like Mafia is like what, being in control of money, right, Alex? And they would need money to fund their art projects. So I imagine that's how it came into being, Alex.
Once this piece is complete, dearest Yoshihide, I would like for you to wield it.
그러지.
I will.
그렇게나 노래 부르던 그 작품은 결국 완성을 못했네.
Oh, he never got to finish it. I see. So it's not the sword.
Never got to finish that precious piece he's always ramble about, did he?
Ryoshu muttered to herself.
비록 함께 전장에 나서는 건 아니지만 저희를 이끌어주는 건
Oh, I see. They're okay. The zombies are roseate desires.
원하시는 길로 저희를
I
잘
see.
이끌어 주시겠죠?
Oh, yeah. I've been so used to.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없어.
합격장.
이건 적한테 시간이 단축될 만한 능력이 있을 때 올리는 기계야. 그러니까 적들이 기세 등등을
Ah, here we go with the rumble, the lust rumble. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on! Why can't you win any clash? Here we go.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
비뚤어졌구려.
Alright, doing okay? His song is a bit down.
그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없어.
지금 적기를
합격장.
그렇지. 그게 바로 핵심 증거라고.
이대로 몰아붙이면 아무 저항도 못하고 사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요.
용서할 테니 따스한 피.
경계를 풀지 마라. 아직 이 사건은 끝나지 않았어.
그래도 이 정도면 충분히 좋은.
Ah, there we go. Now we're snowballing it. We're snowballing now. We got it. We're snowballing.
피가 튀고 약점은 명백했군. 평면적.
이렇게 간단하면 김새는데 추리하는 맛이 안 나잖아.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다. 경외감 속에 숨어.
Yeah, there we go. God damn it. No, why are you so strong? No. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? You're so strong. Dead. No.
왕의 비호를 하사한다. 눈높이를 낮춰라.
시선에 눈이 멀지.
대련이니까 여기까지.
괜히 목숨을 걸지 마.
Oh my god, hanging in there with 1 HP at a dream.
너도 내가 돌봐야 할 홍원의 사람이니까.
Gregor, I know this is not sinking anymore. Oh no, don't waste an ego on that fucker.
죄인인가?
따스한 피. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
확실히 훌륭하고 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많다지.
경멸심.
이제
Hey, we got this. Oh, he died. Well, that's okay.
제가 느껴야
We're still good. We're still good.
애써 묻어내지려 했던
We got this. We got this. It's really just one dude.
이제 여러분의 죽음이
따스한 피. 왕의 비호. 나는 가족에게 약하고.
벗어날 수 있다고 생각해. 그 시선, 경멸스럽다.
완벽한 승리 축하드립니다, 아가씨. 이 정도의 성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지.
Dawn has clearly the best blood fiend ID, but Merceau is right next to her. Right next, yeah. Merceau is really right next to her.
마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려주실지 흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
Sanguine Argus. Okay, this is just combat. All right, let's go. Pure combat. Let's go.
이거 참 설레는구려.
Let's do it. I was gonna stop here. How many nodes are overall, by the way?
주군께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군.
Oh no, we're not doing Saude.
주군께서는 사소한 실수를 책잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 임하게.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답.
Oh, okay, yeah, then we'll stop right after this. We'll continue on Wednesday, by the way. We'll continue on Wednesday. Yi song, I fucking swear. Why? If you die here, I'll. That's it. Fuck it. Fuck you. Seriously. Why did you lose that clash?
적대 시간이 늘어지는 것 같은데? 이러다가 시간이 무한에 가깝게 늘어지면 적들이 엄청 불리해졌다는 뜻이 되겠지?
퍼레이드와 피날레.
왕의 피를 하사한다.
안내할 고통.
해잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을
Alright,
때가
we can still come back.
평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지. 피날레.
피를.
시선 경멸스럽고 경외감 속에
Here we go. Oh, come on. Even, wow, even on minus.
두말할 것 없이 100점 만점입니다.
There we go.
이런 것쯤이야. 눈 감고도 해.
All right, we're just ramping up. Okay, here we go.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
Oh, Ryoshu is now snowballed. Yep, it's over. All right, we that was a weird loss, but we came back from it. There we go. Oh no! Oh, look at this guy. He's going crazy.
폭죽 소리가 들리는 것 같군. 내가 왔다.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
How is that guy not dead? Oh. There we go. Stagger. Absorb the blood. Yes! Ah, Gregor got his super weapon out. Ah, there we go.
경외감 속에 숨어게.
Yes, there we fucking go.
약점이 명백해. 평면적이다.
이렇게 간단하면 김새는데 추리하는 맛이 안 나잖아.
왕의 비율을 하사한다. 상대를 훌륭히 쓰러뜨리셨군요.
Alright, enough wave. Okay, here we go. Alright, three. Oh, okay, these are the last three. Alright, we have so many turns that it appears we should in fact got this.
그쪽도
죄인인가? 따스한 피. 눈높이를 낮춰라.
왕의 비호를
하사한다.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 감회가 새로워요.
Damn, Ryoshu just going back and forth between these enemies.
류슈 씨,
Alright, last turn.
어떻게 생각하세요?
반. 나쁘진 않겠어. 아무런 문제가 없었던 건 아니지만 이 정도면 충분히 끝까지 도달할 거야.
Come on, get your last attack in. Explode.
완벽한 승리 축하드립니다.
He suicided.
아가씨. 이
Alright,
정도의
there we go.
성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지.
경외라 혹은 괄목하든가. 평범과 비범은 이렇게나 큰 차이를 보이지. 한낱 날개 따위에 안주할 내가 아니다만.
Alright, you guys. Next time, which will be Wednesday, by the way, instead of a second Cold Steel. We'll still have one Cold Steel in 2 days, but as long as Limbus is up, we're gonna have back to 2 Cold Steels a week, and the third slot will be Limbus. All right, so yeah, we're stopping here for today.
아침의 고요엔 익숙해.
It'll be Wednesday, so until then, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're the sweetest of hearts. See ya!